spent some time yesterday preparing the garden for spring to start planting. Spread the mushroom soil everywhere, and we use it kind of as fertilizer and mulch at the same time. Kind of keeps the weeds down and it improves the soil, and it's a good fertilizer. Let's see, we have some stuff that overwinter. This is sorrel, so it kind of looks weak, but I think it kind of died off a lot because of the raspberries we have. And I actually pulled down, like, we have a bunch of raspberries going through here. So all these raspberries you see inside the fence, they all gotta come out. They keep spreading, you know, from there to here, because the soil, you know, is nice and fertile in here. So I guess that's where they want to grow. And they were shedding it out, pretty much, the sorrel and all the stuff that was in here. I think I have some parsley right there, overwintered, and I think this is oregano. And yeah, it overwintered this year too, and I think there is more parsley there. And then I have some garlic. It's kind of that was left in there, just didn't pull it out from last year, and so they kind of grew a bunch of greens. So here I have my garden stuff left over from last year. So we planted some garlic in here, and it seems to be doing pretty good now. And I was gonna just do like the fall planting of lettuce stuff, and some of it died, but there is some stuff that's left. Be a little damaged, a little eaten by bugs, but I had some of them survive over here. So my Brussels sprouts kind of never got big. Yeah, I guess I could harvest some from here, but yeah, not that great at growing Brussels sprouts. There is more lettuce there. That's actually the lettuce I had last year. I cut off the head, and then I think there's like 3 more grow out of its place, and then yeah, there is more stuff growing from that. I'm not sure what I planted over here. Again, some brassica stuff over here, and like this all overwintered, so I didn't plant anything this year. Like that kale from last year. I had a video of harvesting kale. As you could see, still growing, and it's looking pretty good actually. So this is my part of the garden where I had a bunch of brassicas growing, and sadly I did not take the mesh off, and I guess the snow just got a little too heavy on it, and so it broke all the frames I had. But well, you can't really see now, I guess, but there is probably still a good amount of stuff growing underneath there. Kind of heavy. There under the snow, and it's heavy. As you can see, there is green stuff growing. That's kale. I wonder if it will overwinter. I guess when the snow will melt, it will probably finish dying, but yeah, it's still growing. So we'll see if we can have that kale as a perennial in here. Of course, I don't think it's gonna make it, but you never know. It even looks better than in summertime. It tastes pretty good too. Like no bitterness at all. So yeah, these are my kale plants. And over here, okay, I'm not sure what kind of that. I guess this is salad stuff I had planted over here, and that's a different kind over there. This could be the Salanova, maybe. Well, the funny thing is, see right here, this is all lettuce. It's the one last year I had, it went to flower. And so I let it dry off, and then I just kind of like shook the head, or it fell off by itself, so I was kind of shaking it in around. So I got all these little lettuce plants, so pretty much I should probably go and pick them out, kind of thin them down, maybe like replant them somewhere else. So that's a lot of lettuce. Yeah, I didn't even think I'd get so many. And so it's, March 17th, and it's growing pretty good.